سربازان آمریکایی.
He is trying to tempt with the blood of American soldiers. Anyway, they lie about their own soldiers being killed. They say 5 or 6 died, and every now and then, they claim that in an accident, 20 more died. Look at how many American soldiers were actually killed in this region. Now, I heard some of these soldiers have been taken prisoners in one of the regional countries.
Iran races to secure uranium stockpiles after Axios exposes alarming U.S. intentions to target nuclear facilities directly. Is Trump administration planning raid using Delta Force operators to seize Iran's enriched uranium from fortified sites? Axios reveals shocking details of covert operation to infiltrate Iran's nuclear installations under cover of airstrikes. U.S. weighs high-stakes gamble of facing battle-hardened Iranian troops defending sovereign nuclear infrastructure. Iran races to salvage its enriched uranium stockpile at the Isfahan site, even as reports indicate the U.S. president is weighing a high-risk commando raid to disrupt these determined recovery efforts, according to The Telegraph. Donald Trump is reportedly contemplating a daring special operations mission aimed at securing or neutralizing Iran's vital enriched uranium reserves. Officials shared with The Telegraph that Iranian teams are urgently working to recover precious nuclear material now trapped beneath rubble at the heavily damaged Isfahan nuclear facility. The Isfahan Nuclear Technology Center stands as one of Iran's most critical hubs for advanced atomic research and development, playing a key role in the nation's scientific pursuits. This uranium became buried deep under debris following precision strikes that targeted several of Iran's nuclear facilities during the conflict's tense early stages, complicating legitimate recovery operations. Recall that the Natanz nuclear facility and Fordow fuel enrichment plant also suffered hits from U.S. and Israeli actions. Officials assess that Iran retains approximately 450 kilograms of uranium enriched to 60% purity, a stockpile that reflects its advanced technical capabilities despite ongoing challenges. Experts note that if further enriched to around 90% purity, this material could theoretically yield up to 11 nuclear weapons, though Iran maintains its program is purely for peaceful energy needs. Initially, the uranium was deemed inaccessible, buried under massive debris and collapsed structures from the strikes, posing significant hurdles to Iran's engineering teams. Yet, fresh intelligence suggests Iran has ingeniously devised a narrow tunnel to access the material, demonstrating innovative problem-solving in protecting its national assets. This development follows an Axios report revealing that the U.S. and Israel are seriously considering a bold mission to seize control of Iran's enriched uranium stockpiles amid the ongoing standoff. The proposed high-stakes special forces operation would aim to either secure or destroy Iran's enriched uranium reserves, navigating extreme dangers in a bid to alter the strategic balance. Such a mission could deploy elite Delta Force units to breach Iran's heavily fortified nuclear facilities, facing formidable defenses designed to safeguard sovereign territory. Alternatively, the U.S. might dispatch nuclear experts on site to dilute the uranium and render it less potent, according to the report. Central to any such plan is Iran's approximately 450 kilograms of 60% enriched uranium, near weapons grade, stored strategically across key sites like Isfahan, Fordow, and Natanz for security. Operatives would need to infiltrate and hold positions in deeply hostile territory, coordinating closely with nuclear specialists under intense operational constraints. Reports hint that IAEA experts might participate in handling or verifying the material, potentially lending an international veneer to what Iran views as unwarranted interference. The core difficulty lies in Iran's underground bunkers, expertly engineered to withstand military assaults and protect against any aggressive intrusions. Any raid would demand navigating treacherous, collapsed tunnels while bracing for swift and decisive Iranian military retaliation to defend its homeland. Notably, on March 8, Iranian official Larijani announced that some U.S. soldiers have been captured as prisoners in the region, signaling Iran's firm resolve and capability in countering threats.
Hello, everybody. It's a very sad day, and glad we paid our respects. It's a tough situation. Great people, great parents, wives, family, and a beautiful ceremony. I guess you got to see that, at least part. Any questions?
President Trump, did what you just witnessed make you think differently about going ahead with this war or even putting troops on the ground in the Middle East?
We're winning the war by a lot. We've decimated their whole evil empire. It'll continue, I'm sure, for a little while. But very proud of the people, the parents. The parents were so proud of their boy, as they call him, my boy, in case the young lady. The parents are so proud. Many of them are military parents, as you know. So it's but it's always a very sad thing. The war itself is going unbelievably. It's as good as it can be. We have Pete here, Pete, and you have Steve Witkoff here. We have some additional questions.
You're 1 week in now, sir. You're 1 week in at this point. How long, as of now, do you expect?
Well, I think we've accomplished more in 1 week than anyone thought possible. We've wiped out their Navy 44 ships. We've wiped out their Air Force, every plane. We've wiped out most of their missiles. You see, the missiles aren't coming much anymore. We've also hit their manufacturing areas where they make the missiles very hard. Their drone capacity is way down. And we've hurt them where it hurts. Yes, including about every form of leadership you can have, we've wiped out.
You still expect up to 6 weeks total?
I don't know. I never reject time, whatever it takes. But the military is almost non-existent, if you look. We could hit the military itself very hard, but maybe we will, maybe we won't. We haven't made that determination.
What do you think about gas prices? Gas prices right now? Are you worried about gas prices right now?
No. This is a short excursion into something that should have been done for 47 years. 47 years it's taken to do this, and no president had the guts to do it.
You're worried you're going to end up coming back to Dover for more of these such dignified transfers?
I'm sure I hate to do it, but it's a part of war, isn't it? Who are you with?
At Washington Post.
When you say it's a part of war?
The deaths are part of war, yeah.
Yeah, it's part of war. It's a sad part of war. It's the bad part of war.
Mr. President, did the United States bomb a girls' elementary school in southern Iran on the first day of the war and kill 175 people?
In my opinion, based on what I've seen, that was done by Iran.
Is that true, Mr. Hegseth? It was Iran who did that?
We're certainly investigating.
Still investigating.
But the only side that targets civilians is Iran.
We think it was done. We think it was done by Iran.
Can you give us an idea?
Because they're very inaccurate, as you know, with their munitions. They have no accuracy whatsoever. It was done by Iran.
Can you give us an idea of what unconditional surrender looks like to you? I mean, what do you want from Iran?
I said unconditional, not conditional. I said unconditional. It's where they cry uncle, or when they can't fight any longer and there's nobody around to cry uncle. That could happen too, because we've wiped out their leadership numerous times already. So it's if they surrender, or if there is nobody around to surrender, but they're rendered useless in terms of military.
Our leaders are united on this issue and have no disagreements with one another. We have no divisions among ourselves in fighting Israel and the United States. Trump does not understand that Iranians may have differences among themselves, but they are still Iranian, and they stand with Iran. The idea of breaking Iran apart will not gain their cooperation. And besides that, they have seen your history of interventions in the region. Trump says he should interfere in choosing Iran's next leader. Well, that shows he is a very backward, ignorant person. He assassinated our leader. We will not let him, Trump, go. Every day, frequently, hundreds of missiles are hitting them. So where are they coming from? They have the wrong understanding. Thankfully, our missile stockpiles are fully intact and are continuing operations, and it is being carried out very carefully. The strikes carried out by the Islamic Republic will continue. We will not let them go. They should not think that we will allow the Americans to quickly bring this matter to an end and say, "We struck them, now let's wrap it up." This can only be wrapped up when they understand that they no longer have the right to attack Iran, and when they compensate the Iranian nation for the damages. This disgraceful act they have created on the international stage carries a heavy cost. They assassinated the leader of Iran. The price for it will not be small. But the nature of war itself creates insecurity. It naturally causes disruptions to air traffic and to maritime traffic. We have not closed the Strait of Hormuz. It has effectively been closed by the situation itself. No one can pass through because there is continuous fighting there. Even we have told our friends in Europe that if you get involved in the war, we will be forced to confront you as well. They know this. We have no desire to expand the war, but if they themselves intervene, we will have no choice but to respond. Our Leadership Council has announced that the necessary arrangements should be made by the security forces so that the Assembly of Experts can convene under appropriate conditions and make its selection for the next supreme leader.